Well, the start of this semester was a bit difficult. Music production, audio recording and mixing. I'm grateful for this class. It has me working with studio standard production software, and it's challenged me with music like never before. On one hand I say that, and on the other it isn't all lollipops and tiddlywinks. It's a bit bad. I struggled, as I'm sure many others did, trying to set everything up online in order to just begin this class. It was a massive hurdle to leap over. The Aruba VPN we had to download to then use to log into the university server and gain access to an IP to connect to Wi-Fi so that the Pro Tools license would work for us students. To be honest, it was a headache, and I stressed over it to an unhealthy extent. But what can you do? I did eventually receive help and figure out how to at least get Pro Tools to work, but if having nightmares about using a VPN to boot up Pro Tools was the worst of it, bruz. Using Pro Tools was like shoveling fermented mandarin skin down my throat while simultaneously making me feel like the human embodiment of the Grinch's flaky foot fetish. Not pleasant at all. Besides the difficulties with Pro Tools being strenuous, I was grateful for the chance to use a new and unfamiliar software. Walzer 2017 focuses on the advantages that amateur music producers have using DIY softwares and developing an entrepreneurial type working system. Walzer's 2017 work retains as my appreciation for an industry standard software to work on and new interface to learn to use is clearly stated in my Project 1 documentation. To practice using Pro Tools, I used the weekly tutorial tasks in iLearn, studying them intently as I experimented with each one. It was not until I had the chance to download the virtual instruments and plugins provided by the class that I could begin composing my own works. I didn't create any full-length works, but I did enjoy experimenting with the extensive catalogue of synthesizers, pianos and pad instruments. All of this experimentation and intensive learning sounds lovely, but I am far from understanding the full extent of what Pro Tools is capable of. As Walzer explains, granted access to data does not guarantee that the individual will be successful in their artistic pursuit. I am to take Walzer's professional, peer-reviewed article and spit in its face as I inevitably do exactly what Walzer predicts and attempt to crawl through this class's expectations for each project with minimal knowledge and maximum effort.